Mike, 45. Go, go, go. Move, go. Check, 45 to Mike. Watch the slip, watch the slip.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. You got 3.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. On the right side, open is Gesicki. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 72 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. The footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at the 20. There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
On the play.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Complete to Mike Gesicki. Brings up 3rd down.
Play action, now it's Tua. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 70 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points.
Jason Sanders.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now 14-0. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
Complete.
A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
At the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. On play action, here's Tua. And he comes back with one complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Here's Tua. Going deep here for Parker. And this is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Tua to throw again. A battle for here, and this will be caught. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the 1st half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back out the plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
2nd and goal from the 1. And again, it's Tagovailoa. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devontae Parker with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dolphins head on to their lead.
The kick is good.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Right Dortch on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
21-0 our score after 1.
Dolphins 21. Buccaneers nothing.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Devon Gacho on the tackle. 2 yards on the play. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Throwing now is Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll be out of of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
To Ronald Jones.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Hey, set, play, 20.
Here's Brady to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
29 yards.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
That's caught at the 2. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. So they don't get anything out of that completion. I guess when you roll out of the pocket like he did there to the left, if you're going to throw it, you better gain some yardage.
Can you just hear the old school coaches right now? You threw it for no yards? They don't want the ball in the air unless something positive is going to happen downfield. In that case, they'd rather have the quarterback try and run it himself. Just take care of the ball. If nothing else, just slide and get down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Cameron Brate taking it in. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And a yard at the 33-yard line.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Flush to his right. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Tagovailoa. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Brady now on 1st down. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun now for Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
from the gun. Brady. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And it's 3rd down.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st down, Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. picked off near the 32. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, how about that? You use a high draft pick on this guy back in April, hoping he'll grow into a role as the season progresses. And now look at this, a pick-6 in his very first NFL game. Sometimes the evaluation doesn't match what the kid brings to the table. He progressed quickly. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 28, Buccaneers 7. Jason Sanders to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big run there by Jones. 41 yards on the ground. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. Nice job of polishing off that.
After that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Tua to Parker there for the Miami first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. That's midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And incomplete.
Tagovailoa's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
It's 4th down.
Another run with Gaskin. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun, letting one go deep for the end zone. Second down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, second and 15. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone. Mike Gesicki, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second.
Again, it's Jones. They find some open field here. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On first and 10, here's Brady. Incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. They get 6. That'll leave them with third and 4.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. They'll run it with Jones. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Bucs try it on fourth down but come up empty. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Good. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And his throw is incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
First and 10 at the 12.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Now Tua. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll be second and goal.
At the Bucs' 8-yard line.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. And now Tua on the option. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
5-yard loss sets up third down and goal.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there. So on fourth down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal, a 27-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Greg Dortch returning. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
On second down, it's Jones. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing on first down is Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 38-yard line.
.38-yard line, second and 9. From the gun, it's Brady. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Final Final score.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long, anticipating it.